pretend not to care. I like the dimples on the corners of the smile that you wear. I like you more, the world may know, but don't be scared, 'cause I'm falling deeper, baby, be prepared. I like your shine, I like your fingers.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel, where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing, talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, there's a big, massive smile on my face for two reasons. Well, there's three reasons. I'm reacting to 3 songs today because I've got to quickly go to work. That's right, I've got a 9 to 5 as well. So this is a crack of the dawn. So my first reaction is going to be Putri Ariani. And then my second reaction is going to be Katra Khan. I'm like, what? He's on America's Got Talent. I can't wait to press the play button on Katra Khan and react to him. And then my third one is Stasia. She's from Ukraine. She's really, really young, and she was in Ukraine Voice. Incidentally, I will be reacting to more Indonesian voice, and I've got a pile of list of your recommendations, so thank you so much for that. Now, if you haven't done already, check out my Indonesian and Filipino playlist. I'm going to attach it to after this reaction and also after Katra Khan's reaction, and place it everywhere and everywhere. If you don't mind, sharing is caring, so if you don't mind sharing my playlist to as many platforms as you possibly can to increase my subscribers and my views as well, because I want to, look, my target is now about, what, 80,000? Let's go for 100,000 subscribers, shall we, for this year? Nah, for maybe, not for this year. 80,000 for this year would be absolutely amazing. If I do get to 100,000 this year, that would be just like super duper amazing. And I can't do it without you guys. So if you do like my reactions, if you do indeed like Uncle Momo's channel and what he's doing, then please support me by subscribing. That's all I can ask from you guys. Thank you so much. Now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Or do you not? Because I haven't said so. So, watch this. I asked for Putri Ariani playing the guitar. Now, this particular song has been copied a number of times. Putri Ariani has done this on the piano, I believe. But I wanted the guitar version, and I believe that this is a rare footage of her playing the guitar, and it's very, very hard to find her playing the guitar. That's all I'm going to say. Apologies, I should have said that before. So now, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Your eyes, you look away when you pretend not to care. I like the dimples on the corners of the smile that you wear. I like you more, the world may know, but don't be scared, 'cause I'm falling deeper, baby, be prepared. I like your shine, I like your fingers, love the way they smell. To be your favorite jacket, just so I could always be near. I loved you for so long, sometimes it's hard to bear.
What?
But after all this time, I hope you wait and see.
Okay, look, so where do I start with this? Okay, I think I've got this. So look, we have got all our senses. Like, we can see, we can hear, we can touch, we can feel. Putri Ariani has got one of the strongest senses in ourselves, is the touch and feel. And obviously the hearing senses will be far more acute than ours, because those are the important attributes to her, which is being more concentrated than ours. We concentrate with our eyes, so we can see with our eyes, we can feel with our eyes, we can certainly hear with our eyes. I know it sounds weird, but those are kind of senses that all works together to get that one picture of something. like that 3D image. You know, eyes, ears, you feel, you hear, and you see. Putri Ariani is relying on two things: hearing and feeling. So I'm looking at this thinking, what's the point of reference? Because when you play a guitar and you hold the guitar, the first thing any guitarist would do was look down, adjust their fingers. And that's their point of reference before they start. It's just like, then boom, they start. So I'm looking at this thinking, she lost her eyesight when she was a child. So, you know, the idea of knowing what a guitar is, yes, she can feel and have an idea, but as in the color structure or anything like that, I can't get my head around it. I can't fathom it. And there she is, an incredible talented human being. And a humanitarian as well. Because I've seen the music videos where she's supporting certain things that's happening within her country. Within, you know, you see the one in the hospital where she's supporting the doctors. So she's got that side to her as well. The heart, pure, lovely, spiritual heart. But she's playing the big guitar and the finger structure and everything else, just like the piano and everything else. But it's like your point of reference. She picks it up, and then bang, she goes. It's not even a feel. It's like, how can you feel that? I don't know. Her senses are far more acute than the average person who has eyesight. So the mathematics and the schematics of this is completely different. I don't even know if it's the numbers. That is, I can't explain it, but what I'm saying is the difficulty of playing the guitar in itself. And she's doing this. Even with the flute and the piano, yes, I can get the piano. I can understand the piano. There's many people that play the piano with their eyes closed and everything else. I get the piano. Also, I get the guitar because once you have that point of reference, you can close your eyes and play the guitar. I see many people, famous people, look away and play the guitar. But before they will do that, when they pick up the guitar, they have the point of reference. They look down and key adjustment, and then they play it. They can do all that if they want to. But I haven't seen anybody just pick up the guitar, just do that and just do that. No, I haven't seen that. If you've seen that, let me know. Well, I'm not saying that people can't play the guitar without looking. I'm saying when they pick up the guitar, they look down at the key structure and they've got a point of reference, then they start. This is completely different. This is amazing. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Like, little bit. To about say here.
You wait and see, love you every minute, every second.
She's chilling. Look.
Love you everywhere and any moment, always and forever. I know I can quake you, 'cause baby, you're the one. I don't know how.
So
love you till the last of snow disappears. Love you till
not the full
the
adult guitar, is
rainy
it?
day becomes clear. Never knew a love like this. Now I can't let go. I'm in love with you, and now you know.
She is certainly a force to be reckoned with.
I like the way you try so hard when you play ball with your friend. I like the way you hit the notes in every song you're shining. I love the little things, like when you are nowhere.
You can't get bored of listening to her. You just can't.
And smile so
I can't.
perfectly.
Oh, that's nice.
Though sometimes when life brings me down, you're my love. In a bad rainy day, you take all the worries
Look at her finger structure.
away. Love you every minute, every second.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at her fingers.
Everywhere and any moment, always and forever. I know I can play you, 'cause baby,
played it more
you're
better
the
than-
one. I don't know how in the
More-
world
most people I
divine
know.
of life, you bring colors in your eyes. I see the light, my future, always and forever. I know now I can't let go. I'm in love with you, and now you know.
Ooh, the riffs. So that was the amazing Putri Ariani. Did you see that? When I heard that she can play the guitar, I was like, what? There is no way. And then when I heard that it's absolutely hard to find her playing the guitar on the YouTube channel, I thought, right, that's it. Challenge accepted. I'm on the hunt. And I was hunting for it and I couldn't find it. And thank you very much for finding it for me and sending it over. Thank you, incidentally, thank you for all the links. And please keep them coming because it's just amazing. I'm blown apart when, I'll tell you what it is. I'm blown apart when you guys send me a link and say, this is, please check out Putri Ariani singing this song. I'm like, what? What do you mean singing what song? There's no way. That's how I feel. And it's so hard not to go straight to it because my reaction is just as you see. So there's no like looking at it first and then, you know, so when I'm looking at the title and I'm thinking, and that's what I have to go on. I'm like, there is no way. And then it's like blown apart when you actually see it. I remember the first thing, Uncle Momo, check out Putri Ariani playing the guitar. I was like, what are you talking about? No, I think the one was, Uncle Momo, check out Putri Ariani playing the flute. I was like, shut up. What are you talking about? Flute? I can't even think about that. And I saw it and thought, wow. That blew my mind. Then from there, it's like, any instrument is possible for her. And I think it was I'm beginning to get a picture of her. That determination of a young child. That thing where she doesn't like anybody saying, no, you can't do that. That's not in her DNA. It's that whatever you can do, I can also do. And I love that. There is so many people in this world when they have a certain disability, it's like, you know, but there is some amazing creatures in this planet that having that disability spurs them on to be that much better than everybody else. And you hear about them and you read about them throughout the history of our planet. You hear about them all the time. There's a story about limbo. Do you know about the saying limbo? Oh, I'm in limbo land. Do you know where that comes from? That comes from a person who had no arms and no legs that was placed in the middle, that the Romans placed in the middle of the desert. And he still managed to get out. That's where he got trampled on by a horse and carriage when he was a baby. And he was deformed from a baby. But he was a massive inspirational speaker. And the Romans didn't like that. I think it was the Romans, didn't like that. So instead of killing him and making him a martyr, they kidnapped him and took him out into the middle of the desert and left him there. But he managed to get out. Find the story about that limbo and how the word limbo land come into it. But it's just reminded me about certain attributes that people who have less advantage than ourselves, whether it be blind or eyesight or speech impairment or hearing or many other things, your arms, your legs, your heart, somehow those special creatures don't look at that as a downhill life. If they was born with it, then they don't know what it is. But we can never fathom or understand or get an inkling inside exactly how they feel, exactly what they're going through. All we can be is mesmerized by the outcome of how they think and what they're going through. And that is Putri Ariani. We are mesmerized by the outcome of our hard work and what she's put into it. And she is so excited to present that to ourselves. And it is my absolute pleasure to continue reacting to her. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom.
I don't know how in the world if I don't life you bring colors. I see the light. My future, always and forever. I know now I can let